Hello, my name is Van and welcome to a special episode of Van's Talkshoe Celebrity Interview Show. Please welcome my happy lovebird couple who before this show were sucking face backstage like a pair of horny little high school kids at the senior prom, Michelle and bear fan Ron.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
So Michelle, tell us why we are all here tonight. What happened last night that made all of this possible?
I got some news last night. This bear fan Ron from Chicago may have the hots for me.
Is that true, Ron? Do you have the uncontrollable hots for this woman?
Yes.
Well, that is nice. Michelle, is bear fan Ron the typical guy you use to date?
I wouldn't date a younger man. I actually like older men.
That all changed when you got a look at this big hunk of man. I mean, with bear fan Ron being younger than you do know what that makes you, right?
So I guess I'm a cougar.
Yes, it does, you cradle-robbing little hussy. Tell us, Ron, how is it dating someone older than you?
It pleases me.
I am sure it does. Hell, I would bet for you dating someone as old as Grandma Moses would make you a happy son of a bitch.
Whatever.
Well, I am glad you two now have each other. Michelle, now that you are a cougar, what do other men think of you?
All these young men think I'm after their hot bods.
That is not the case, though. All you want is this goofy bastard, right? I have to ask you, Michelle, is this degenerate gopher on a hard man to love?
I find it very easy.
How about you, Ron? Is Michelle an easy woman to be with?
It is what it is.
Well, Ron, you do not sound as sure about this as Michelle does. Could it be because of what happened right after you two went out for the first time? Michelle, what was Ron's issue on that date?
I was getting a little too much attention for his liking.
Well, I can see why that would be an issue. I do know, Michelle, you have a tendency to show your hooters off a wee bit too much and guys will look but you are who you are. Was there one guy in particular, Ron, that was piecing you off with the attention he was giving Michelle that night?
I believe his name is Reggie.
I'm sure you chased him away. What did you have to say to him to get him off your new main squeeze?
You're a total freaking moron.
Michelle, I heard you had a lot to drink on your date. What was the reason you had to get so bombed that Paris Hilton would even think you were drunk?
To loosen up.
So how loose, Ron, did she end up getting?
Oh, baby.
Oh my, there is a picture I will do anything to get out of my head. If I had a gallon of paint sitting next to me, I would drink the whole damn thing if it would get that picture out of my head. Michelle, why I am asking this I have no clue, but how often does that happen between you two?
Night and day, on the computer or outdoors.
Well, Ron, with all of this whoopee you two seem to be making, does that little issue of yours that you have when you're in bed affect you too? Tell us all what that problem is so we can laugh at you.
Have bad gas.
Ha 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 ha. That is funnier than the episode of the Munsters. What do you say to Michelle when you drop ass like an atomic bomb?
Hold your breath.
I am sure, Michelle, he does not like it if you do that, right?
You know, when I do it, I get punished severely by him, but I have to do it.
Ron, what does Michelle's farts smell like?
Alphabet soup. But we still love you.
So do you two plan on getting married?
Yes.
Where do you plan on living?
California.
Ron, who do you think will be standing up next to you as your groomsmen?
Naj.
Cool guy.
Jack.
Is there anyone, Michelle, that you want Ron to have in his wedding party?
I hope Eric Holder is one of them.
Well, that is an odd damn choice, seeing as he does not even know Eric Holder, but odd is what we have come to expect from you. Do you think a lot of people would show up for your wedding, Michelle?
I would find it very odd if people showed up.
So would I. I would not show up if it meant saving my life. You could cut off my testicles and I still would not show up for that crap fest. Before we close this love fest down, is there anything either of you two would like to say before I poke my eyes out so I never have to risk seeing you two naked together?
Okay, everybody, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
That will do it for another episode of Van's Talkshoe Celebrity Interview Show. I promise I will never, and I mean never, allow any of my guests to ever hook up again. After seeing what these two look like together and picturing their mutant offspring, I think I am going to go in for a lobotomy and a vasectomy. Thank you all, and if someone would be so kind as to pour acid over my head now, I would love it.